So hey guys, welcome to Devodom, and in today's video we are going to solve this problem called chocolate distribution problem. So you will get this problem on Geeks for Geeks. So I will give the link in the description and you can go and solve this problem as well. Let's try to solve this problem. So let's start. So let's understand first the problem statement. Given an array of positive integers where each value represents the number of chocolates in the packet. Each packet can have a variable number of chocolates. There are m students. The task is to distribute chocolate packets among m students such that there is a condition each student gets exactly one packet, and second condition is the difference between maximum number of chocolates given to the student and minimum number of chocolates given to a student is minimum, and return that minimum possible difference. What is the problem statement is saying that, so we have packet of chocolates, we have to distribute that chocolates among the students. Each student can have only one packet, but some students can get maximum chocolates and some students can get minimum chocolates. We have to find the difference between them. According to that, we have to distribute the chocolates equally. But we have to find that the minimum possible difference between maximum number of chocolates that we have distributed to the student and minimum number of chocolate distributed to a student. We have to take the difference of it and that number we have to return. So let's see the examples. So here the array is the number of chocolates we have distributed among the students, and m is the number of students. So we have distributed 5 number of students. The size of the, we can say, window is 5, so we have to consider 5 window size only. Minimum difference between maximum chocolates and minimum chocolates is 9 minus 3 is 6. By choosing the following m packets, that is 3, 4, 9, 7, 9. So if we choose this array of packets, so we can get the difference of minimum chocolates and the maximum chocolates gets to a students. Okay. So similarly for this also, so this is an array of distributed chocolates to a students, and this is the window size. So we have to distribute 3 students. Okay. And the minimum difference between maximum chocolates and the minimum chocolates is 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, so we have to choose these packets, then we will get the minimum difference. And also similarly for here also. So let's see how we can solve this problem now. So the m is equal to 3. For 3 students we have to distribute the chocolates. Okay, so first we will see how we can get the two numbers from which we can get the minimum distance. Let's analyze the number series that we have seen in our 5th or 4th class. So I will draw it. And so on. Okay, so if we take the difference between 1 and 2, then the output that we will get is 1. If we take the difference between 1 and 3, so the output that we will get is 2. So if we take the difference between 1 and 4, the output that we will get is 3. So that means the minimum number is 4. So we have to take the closest number from that array which will give our minimum distance. So first we will sort this array. As you can see, I have sorted this array. We have to distribute for 3 students only. Okay, so the m is equal to 3. So first we will take these 3 numbers. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Minimum is here 2 and the maximum is here 4. So the difference is 2. We will check for 3 and 7. So the difference between 3 and 7 is 4. Okay. The 4 is greater than 2. So we will consider only 2. Okay. Now we will check for 4, 7, 9. So the difference between 9 and 4 is 5. So 5 is also greater than 2. So we will not consider 5. We will consider 2 only. We will check for 7, 9 and 12. Okay. So the maximum is 12 and minimum is 7. So we'll take the difference. So the difference is 5. So again it is greater than 2. So we will not consider it. Now we will take 9, 12 and 56. So the difference between 56 and 9 is 47. So again it is greater than 2. So we will not take this number. So we will take only 2. So if we take this size 2, 3, 4, we distribute 2, 3, 4 packets to the 3 students. So we will get the minimum difference as 2. Okay. So we have to return this 2 only. So this way we can solve this problem. So first we will sort the array. Now we will take an variable, okay, let's say result, and in this result we will store the maximum value as infinity, because if we store 0 in the variable, then the result it will return 0 only. So we have to store the maximum value in that result variable, because after that we can update it. So we have run a loop from 0 to n minus m plus 1. N is the number of elements in the array. So m is the window size. So m is the number of students we have to distribute the chocolate, and plus 1 is because the array starts from 0. So we have to add plus 1 there, and we have to create 2 variables, minimum element and maximum element. So we will create minimum element and maximum element, and then we will take the minimum of it. Okay, now let's code it. So this is the code. First I have sorted this array. Okay, so using the collections dot sort, because we have taken this array list, so that's why we have to use the collections framework, and we have sorted the array. Then we have taken a variable as result, and in that we have stored this maximum value, that is infinity, in that variable, because if we store 0, then we will get the output as 0 only. so it will not gets updated. So let's try it with 0 as well. So if we get 0, so as you can see, the output that will get also error. Okay, so that's why we have to assign this variable to maximum value, that is infinity. Okay, now we'll run a loop for I is equal to 0 to I should less than array size, and m is nothing but number of students we have to distribute the chocolates. Okay, so we have to run the loop till there only, and we have to get the minimum element and we have to get the maximum element. So how we can get the minimum element? Because we have sorted the array, so the minimum element will be present on the 0th index. So we have just taken array of I and it will store in the minimum not element. Okay, and now we have to get the maximum element. So we'll get I that is 0 plus m that is the number of students for that we have to distribute the chocolates. So 3 minus 1, so that is we will get the answer as 2. So I have to take 2. So we have to store this 2th index data in the maximum elements variable, and we have to take the difference of maximum element and minimum element, and we have to take the minimum of result and the different and this variable. Okay, whichever is the minimum, and we have to store that minimum value in the result variable, and then we have to return the result variable. So let's run the code and see what will be the output. So as you can see, so all the test cases has been passed as well. So this is all about this video. So thank you for watching this video.